ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, welcome to my next video on the channel. This is something that we done on Twitch last night on the 16th of April. Today is now the 17th. When this video goes up, it might be today, it might be tomorrow, but we done a roast of myself. I got three of my good friends, came on Twitch, we gave each other some back and forth, and this is sort of the end product that we ended up with. Just before we get into it, I just want to say thank you again to Buche, to Whalley and to Kobe, all for coming on and giving such a good laugh. It was a really good time. So yeah, let's get straight into the video and I hope you guys enjoy. So, ladies and gentlemen of Twitch, welcome to the premiere event and the best content you will ever encounter on Twitch. Unlike the future of my guests tonight, this content is definitely looking promising. We have an all-star cast, but sadly they declined the invitation due to not knowing who I am. So I've had to settle for some mediocre people instead. I hope they can fill the shoes, but who the fuck knows, we'll see what happens. The guests tonight are probably sat there in their chairs thinking, what the hell am I doing here? Who even is Veggie? Does he think people actually know who he is? He's a one-viewer Andy. And you know what? They'd be correct, but fuck it. Content is content at the end of the day, and that's what we're here for. As I've said, we were set to start at 6:45 and we were live for 6:45, but Whalley took the roasting of Veggie far too seriously and decided to go to his kitchen and actually burn his vegetables before starting at it. I think I could hear him shouting at his vegetables, practicing his lines, his little carrot that was burnt. He was like, "You fucking shit! You can't play games!" But anyway, that's up to Whalley himself. So make sure to strap in, grab yourself a nice alcoholic beverage. If you're not old enough for an alcoholic beverage, have a Fanta or some diluting juice or something, maybe some milk. Give me a good clap and a round of applause for the roasters tonight. We have the hot dog costume redeem coming in straight away, but before we get started, please bear in mind all of tonight's guests are close friends and everything that is said is completely serious, but it is all taken light-heartedly. You want it for the chip? I'll put it on for the chip, Crispy, not a problem. So before I introduce the first guest and go into the rest of them, we were supposed to have Mod McG, who's typing away in the chat tonight. He is a close friend who I've known for many years, and he pulled out the roast earlier this week due to lack of material. That just confirms that McG supporting Man City fits him perfectly as they both go missing on the big stage. Yeah, that one's probably going to hurt more after today's result. I mean, did you even bother turning up against Liverpool? Who knows? The first roaster, ladies and gentlemen, let's head to the main roast screen. And it's worked. The screen is set up fantastic. Here we have it. As you can see, we have bingbangbuche at the top, over this way somewhere. Oh, yep, it's not worked. Yep. So this lovely, lovely, lovely. What's worse is I think that's going to be the same on every single screen. So. Fuck's sake. Yeah, we have bingbangbuche, we have Whalley in the middle, and Kobe down below where he belongs in the depths. So yeah, Kobe, we have you up first, I believe. Let me flick to your screen. Oh, it's set up properly, but I broke the camera. It's working. Kobe. I hope you're ready. This guy right here will have death on his hands for after the stream for murdering me twice. Death by roast and death by chip if you don't include the Dark Souls run that we've done. If you don't watch Kobe's stream, he's been playing a lot of Elden Ring, which is ironic, as after one look at him, you realise it's not only his character who's maidenless. Kobe has made Gengar his identifiable logo, which makes perfect sense, as the only time people think about him is in their nightmares. I'm not even done. I'm not done. Some of you may know that Kobe is on a streaming sabbatical. Rumour has it his work watched his gameplay and was so embarrassed that they forced them to stop. On Kobe's first playthrough of Dark Souls, he managed to stop the ceaseless discharge, which is ironic because that's the first time he's ever done that. So I don't know if you know if he's ever completed a jigsaw, but you know that feeling when you get they finish the jigsaw and you realise you've lost a piece and it's all for nothing and you just feel empty and slightly dead inside. Well, that is the feeling that you get when you watch any of Kobe's streams. So Kobe, without further ado, one more thing is the only thing more dead in your Twitch channel right now is Cubone's mum. Take it away, sir. Right, Kobe, go again, right. Start again.
For those who don't know me, I'm Kobe, the Englishman who beat Veggie in the Dark Souls competition, where in the last few minutes I came up victorious, and Veggie tragically lost. Now, I don't think Veggie's audience has seen such a tragic ending involving a Scotsman and an Englishman since the ending of Braveheart. It's better. When Veggie asked me to roast him, of course, I said yes straight away. Now, with a roast including a bunch of guys, I expect a lot of small dick jokes, but I'm never going to take such shortcomings. Unlike Veggie's wife on their wedding night. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but Veggie's a Celtic fan. Now, like Celtic jerseys, white and green are the same colour as most Celtic fans, with most of them being white and their families turning green when they find out their children support Celtic. So, no, in a more serious note, I don't know if any of you knew this, but Veggie's an alcoholic. Yeah, he's drunk all the time. Or at least that's what I tell myself when I watch him play Valorant. Fucking terrible. Well, creating roast jokes for Veggie tonight was hard, gotta admit. Not because it's difficult to think of jokes, but because there's so many problems to laugh at. It's like, where do I start? You know, so it's a couple work come along. Now, I do want to say a big congrats to Veggie actually. And then all serious, VeggieHotDug is the #1 Scottish vegetarian hot dog streamer on Twitch. Now, it's a very niche category, niche being there's only one there, but he's the top of it, so I thought that's pretty good, you know? Could get a little more clap for it.
Let's go! Sue! I'll fucking take that, Jesus.
No, they're let's create drama with controversial tweets, but you know, when you see something, you gotta bring it up. Now, Veggie earlier this year tweeted Temtem over Pokemon. Now, you know, if he gets cancelled, we all know why. So, hashtag cancel Veggie, hashtag Pokemon, hashtag shortcomings. Now, it's just short and sweet, but I'm just thinking, how do I end this? You know, how do I leave everyone involved smiling and satisfied? Now, like another night in between the sheets, like Veggie, I guess we'll never know. But Veggie, thank you for sorry for having me. Hope that's a good night. Hope that's a good warm up. Now, enjoy your night.
Roasted!
Oh, that was class. Thank you, Kobe. Well and truly done, mate. A sucker punch. I fucking hate you. That was good, you know. That was good. Right, let's switch up. Who have we got next? We'll switch up to Bushy. We'll switch to Bushy. We'll start this off. Bushy, welcome to the stage. If anyone doesn't know who Bushy is,
Hello.
He's an old man, as you can tell. Yeah, that's pretty much it. What do you call an old man who still plays Fortnite? Bingbangbuche. Bushy is so old that if he acted his own age, he would die of natural causes. Bushy still playing Fortnite is madness. As an Arsenal fan, I did not know he could hold any more L's. I mean, come on, Southampton, mate. That's basically a team of Celtic X rejects at this point.
Come on.
That joke was written and in the Arsenal bit at the end just fitted perfectly at the end with Southampton. I was like, oh, that'll do, yeah. The only thing with less tubs this year is than Arsenal is Bushy's Fortnite character. If you read any of Bushy's tweets, you will realise he's the only man still in London to wear a mask. That has nothing to do with COVID. That's just because his breath stinks. Sometimes, Bushy, I watch your streams and I really do hope you go far, far, far away and stay there. You are so old that the candles now cost more than your birthday cake does. Yeah. Wait, the last thing I've got here is when I first met you, Bushy, we were both playing Pokemon Go. I was using it as an excuse to get some fresh air and exercise. You were there just desperately trying to make some friends. So, thanks. Welcome to the stage, Bushy. Take it away.
Oh, well. Thank you, Max, for inviting me along today to take part in the roast. I always appreciate the opportunity to leech off someone's content for a nice 20 minutes. It's great. Max Cullen. It's a good, strong Scottish name. He shares his name with the Cullen family in Twilight. Although the only real similarity there is that he hasn't seen direct sunlight in his entire life. Max has worked at so many supermarkets that Dale Winton used him as a consultant on Supermarket Sweep. His supermarket career path was going very well. Where did it all go wrong, Max? Couldn't hack it in the big leagues?
Yep, I think so. Yep, it's gone downhill a bit recently.
He
Yeah.
worked at Sainsbury's, but he had to leave when he learned that they were paying him in those fake coin tokens you get used in the trolleys. Then he went to M&S, which means he's not just a cunt. He's a $8.50 an hour, unflattering uniform wearing, organic M&S cunt. Now, however, he works at Asda, a company where even the CEO is only on about £9 an hour.
That's a bit far, let's be honest. He's probably less than that.
To help you grasp the levels that this man has fallen, here's a little graph I made earlier. So this is veggie sausage prices. We start off with the Sainsbury's price, £2.50. Then we go up to a nice £3 for M&S. But then it drops to £1.75 for Asda. What's gone wrong, mate? That's not a good look, is it?
Twitch payouts ain't good enough anymore. I need to make that cheaper.
Obviously, Max is a vegetarian, so everything he eats, I consider rabbit's food. Whereas I'm a meat eater, so I consider rabbits food. Veggie thinks he's special because he started off life in Ballot. But to be fair, so did we all, buddy. It's nice bollock joke there.
Yeah.
He lived in Stirling, if you can call that living. Stirling, a town that makes the rough parts of Glasgow, which is the whole of Glasgow, look like Naples. But then Max moved from Scotland to the bright lights and big city life of West London. Though now he's left London, he's found the only place in the country bleaker than Scotland to set up shop. I mean, Max wishes he was on £9 an hour like a CEO, but luckily, after a week of working at £7.50 an hour, he was actually able to afford to buy his house in Biggleswade outright.
Doxed.
Remember, guys, if you do want to see the places where Max has lived, you can catch them all on 4OD by streaming Danny Dyer's nationwide tour of Britain's roughest car parks.
Car parks!
That's class.
Max is my inspiration for streaming. But by that, I mean he's shit at computer games and struggles to get more than 3 viewers. I actually met Max while playing Pokemon Go years ago. He was so lonely playing on his own that he had to join my raid group. So let's see which one of us that joke actually works out better for, eh?
Fuck you.
Reggie really loves Pokemon. Gengar is his favourite. He loves it so much that he got a tattoo of Pikachu. Okay, buddy, sure. A nice original design, that, mate. Honestly, I think less people have stars on their ankles. A tattoo of Pikachu. Imagine having to explain that to your great nephew. I say great nephew and not grandson because someone with a Pokemon tattoo is not having children. So somehow he has managed to get married. To say that he's punching above his weight is an understatement. It's like Alvin and the Chipmunk getting in the ring with Mike Tyson. They do say an engagement ring should cost about a month's wages, so it's a good thing Emily loves Haribo Tangfastics. They went to Anjuna Deep Open Air a few years back. It's a place where alcohol is rampant, drugs are everywhere, and people make horrible life choices. So that's where he decided to propose to his now wife. I've known people to regret the decisions they make at festivals, but she must be fucking kicking herself now.
She is. She really is.
No, I mean, the reality is he proposed just to take the attention away from his shocking dancing. Talking about punching over his weight, that's also his go-to dance move. Max asked the lads to make sure they bring some white lines to the stag do. He was just gutted when they all turned up in Celtic shirts. Thanks for the invite, by the way.
No worries.
Not that I actually missed anything, because he live streamed the stag do. Couldn't believe it when I got the notification on my phone saying VeggieHotDug has gone live on Twitch when I knew he was away for the weekend. I can't wait for his subathon. He's going to have multiple camera angles, including a GoPro headcam in the delivery room, while shouting at Emily, "We need to get in the bus first."
That's a good content idea. So I'm fucking noting that down.
To be fair, though, the wedding was probably a bit of a busman's holiday for you, though, wasn't it, Max? Dressed up in a uniform you'd been forced into, guiding people to the correct aisle, then failing to perform to the best of your abilities after the ceremony. I mean, there was no microphone or speaker for the speeches either, so he just plugged in the tannoy system he nicked from work. Again, thanks for the invite, buddy. Max loves football, but he's absolutely shit at playing it. But then again, when you only watch Celtic games, it probably rubs off on you a bit. I can see why he gravitated towards playing Football Manager. I did play 5-a-side with him, and honestly, with that skill level, I think even FIFA would be a stretch. He got to play lots of games, though, from Temtem to Football Manager, from Valorant to Dark Souls. Incredibly hard, challenging, boring, difficult to get along with. Most people just give up. No, I'm not talking about Dark Souls. That's just what it's like watching his stream. Streamers do have their own G Fuel flavour. Max's would be chocolate starfish and VeggieHotDug flavoured water. Though even if he did have a flavour, his missus wouldn't let him buy his own signature shaker.
It hurts because it's so true.
Sadly, we had a couple of no-shows today. Croc Mama couldn't join us because she got scared. Not scared of performing, she just got worried when she heard online roast video with 4 lads. Though Croc and Max do make a great team on Valorant. She's half German, which makes her the perfect fake Frankfurter to go with his substitute sausage. And then there was McG. How you doing, McG? MacG, or as I've always called him, McG. I had a feeling he wasn't going to make it. They haven't actually installed the internet in your part of Scotland yet, have they, buddy? McGirt loves football. We all know that there's a huge rivalry between Celtic and Rangers. Obviously, McGirt was too much of a pussy to choose one, so he sat on the fence and went for Manchester City instead. I don't think I've ever met another Scottish person who supports an English team in my entire life. Though we have Whaley here. Thank you for actually joining us, unlike the others. Whaley recently tweeted saying, "Where have I been?" A question that literally nobody asked. Though, in actual fact, you tweeted that you were going live less than 24 hours before, so we all knew where you were, in a dark room hitting buttons for 3 viewers. Though the only question anyone's asking you is how to pronounce your fucking name. Whaley? Wally? Wallahi?
Whatever you want.
Evening, Kobe.
I'm scared.
Your Twitch handle includes FM, which stands for Football Manager. Yet you named yourself after one of the most iconic basketball players of all time. What's that all about? Anyone who's had Kobe beef knows that the word is associated with top-end, high-quality meat. I asked his missus, and she assured me the name was ironic, and the quality was more akin to a Greg's sausage roll. Going by that logic, Max should have called himself Worn Cocktail Sausage.
I'll take it, Grace.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's me. Have a good night.
Fucking superb. Superb. Thank you very much. And then that leaves us onto the last one. This is a lot to follow up, Jesus. We move on to Whaley. Oh, right, just re-get my composure for a second. Oh.
How you doing, Veggie?
Oh, I'm done. So, I really am done. Oh man, GG's bullshit, yep. Right, next in the door we have Whaley. otherwise known as I'm going to commit to streaming this week. Last seen online 3 months ago, but still steals your sub money. If his jokes are anywhere near as good as his schedule, then I have absolutely nothing to worry about here. Let me tell you, I have met this man once, and he is so small he had to take an escalator up to the table where we had coffee. A couple of days after meeting me, he produced a neck brace from all the looking up to me he does. I mean, done, sorry. Some say I'm Whaley's idol, others say, who's Whaley? Knock knock, who's there? Not a Whaley stream anyway. Whaley is so bad at games. Yep, that was it.
Oh, great.
He recently changed his name from Whaleywood to just Whaley. I heard it was because his penis was so small that he doesn't technically have any wood. Yeah. You know, if you put Hashbula and Whaley into a room, Hashbula would come out feeling like the Big Show. Anyway, Whaley, welcome up to the stage. I'll get you some step ladders. Up you come.
Oh, fuck you. Your face is so red, I can't tell if you've been roasted or if you had a glass of cider.
I've just been in your oven with the rest of your vegetables.
Well, I toned down this roast because I was feeling all hard until Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. But it's pretty rare that a roast has more participants than audience members, so I'll give it my best go. VeggieHotDug, everyone's favourite Scottish export. What can I say about Veggie? Did you know Veggie has 2 beards? One on his face, and the other is his wife. When I first met Veggie, he was streaming Football Manager. He was full of optimism about his streaming future. Fucking hell, he should have given up there. But let's face it, Football Manager wasn't the game for Veggie. It's okay, because he moved on to Pokemon. I mean, Bus Simulator. I mean, Temtem. No, Dark Souls. Hang on. Wanted Raccoon. Wait, no, it's Valorant now. Jesus Christ.
This is called
Man
variety.
plays more games than a 6-year-old on ADHD. But it's good that he's a variety streamer because he picks up viewers on every game he plays. Did you know all 5 of his viewers come from different games? But you got to give him credit because he's incredibly hardworking. You can either see him streaming 36 hours straight or working 36 hours straight. All this on top of maintaining a healthy marriage. You have to give respect to his missus. It's hard raising a child in a 27-year-old man's body. Of course, I'm joking, but it'd be nice if he learnt how to use an adult toilet by now. I hear being a vegetarian isn't very easy. There's lots of recipes, meat alternatives to choose from. You know, unless you're veggie and you throw a microwave pizza in between 2 slices of bread. That's really fucked up, man. That stayed with me.
It was yummy.
Yeah, that's a thing. Oh, Veggie,
Right.
no.
Oh, he fucking does that. Veggie says his favourite Pokemon's Gengar. Probably because they're both so fucking toxic. Veggie can be seen regularly dancing around to Mickey Mouse's clubhouse wearing a hot dog suit on internet live streams. I'll let you decide whether that should land him on a register. When Veggie...
At least it's not his kids' parties, right?
Boom, roasted.
It was concerning when you asked whether you should go PG to bring in more child viewers, to be honest. But when Veggie told his mother he'd be moving from Scotland to the English capital, she was incredibly excited. This is how I saw the conversation going. Mom, I'm off to London. Well, my brave boy, what about work? I've got a new job, Mum, in a big city. Oh my, are you going to be a lawyer? No. you going to be a head fund manager? No. You're going to be a movie star? No, I'm going to work in Asda. What a fucking letdown. No, in all honesty.
Thanks for reminding me. Yep.
No, in all honesty, Veggie, thank you for inviting me onto the roast. You're a legend. I really enjoy streaming with you, and all the best. Congratulations on 500 followers, and hope you have a happy birthday.
Cheers.
That's not a joke. I hope you have a happy birthday. That's not a joke.
Oh, fuck me, that was good. I'm so dead. Right, jump back to this screen. Boys, thank you all for coming on. Now, I never said this before, but McG mentioned it to me. The winner was going to receive some merchandise. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a poll in the chat. And, because I know my mods won't do it properly, we are going to set up one for the best roaster.
Yeah, I'm insulted.
Well, yeah, to be fair, two of my mods are in this thing. So we will set this up for 2 minutes. There we go. Best roaster. And now when I say best roaster, I don't mean who is the ugliest, because we all know that would be Whaley. I mean who had the best jokes of the night. So please vote. So far it's 3-1 to Bing. Kobe getting another one. Nobody voting for Whaley.
What? I'm not taking a win over Wally. I'm happy.
We're tying up now.
Oh, tied. That's him voted for himself.
Smart.
Whaley, while we're here, how are we supposed to say your name? Because like you did go from Whaleywood into Y. Like the two eyes, are they supposed to be L's or what?
Yeah, it's supposed to be L's.
Of course.
Yeah, I literally only noticed when I was looking at it, his Twitter and his Twitch is different. I was like, the fuck?
No, they're both the same.
No, something's
Both
different.
capitals.
100%. One's got eyes, one's got L's.
No, it's just capitals. It's just how the.
It's eyes because
Yeah,
of the two L's that he's taken in this vote anyway.
Oh. I'm gonna switch to myself now. I've got enough channel
name
points to
change
win
coming
this.
up. Yeah, true, that's true. Oh god, sing mode. Oh, Jesus. Well, we have a vote. 6, 1 and 2 is the
we've got a winner
vote.
already.
I think we do have
Oh,
a
I can't be drawing.
winner.
What's that about?
Fuck else am I used to? That is true. There is nothing else to vote for on this
Hold on,
channel. 7 and
About
2.
20 seconds left, I think.
Is that you deciding how many channel points you can afford to chuck into the poll?
Got over 10,000 bits.
I know, I was just like, if I set it to this many points, no one will use them. It's smart.
You clever, you clever. I mean, to be fair, I have 190k. I could have.
You contributed points to draw.
I did vote. Bing, well done. Well done,
Well
boys.
deserved. Well deserved.
It was,
Well done to everybody. It was an incredible
Yeah, exactly.
effort all round. There's some fantastic jokes there.
let's have a...
I'm a third degree burn victim.
Hey, best to be gracious, right?
No, fuck that.
Yeah, basically
Right,
straight.
you're all cunts, you're all shit. Fuck you.
That's where I
Give me my money, chums on.
Right, well, I appreciate you coming on, boys. Appreciate the effort. Bushy, I'll send you out some merch. Kobe, I'll see you around whenever you reappear from the depths of the internet and whatever you're...
For everyone in chat.
Hmm?
Shout outs for everyone in chat.
I've done that. Hold on. That's what my fucking mod should be doing. In fairness, right?
I'm here.
We're on screen.
Yeah, exactly. So what are you playing at? Hold on. You're actually expecting me to do some work for stream? That is unbelievable. Jesus Christ. Right, make sure you check out all of these losers. Oh, Kobe, I nearly give you a double shout out. That's how much of a loser you are. All there. Bang Bang Bush streaming Fortnite, Rocket League, Hyperscape, any other dead game you can think of, he's probably still playing it. kobefm won't be live, so I don't know, he gets a new job.
While end of May. New job, what?
Shout out to Whaley, just won't be live. Standard, I would tell you what game he'll be playing, but I don't think he even knows what he's doing with his life, never mind his stream schedule. I think he did have like morning stuff set up, but who the fuck knows? Every week I get the same message. I'll be live this week. Still waiting, mate. But yeah, thank you very much, boys. I'm going to jump at this call and go put the hot dog costume on and probably not have a good time. That's the only thing I can think of. Peace, boys. Much love. Much appreciated for you all coming on. Great content. Great jokes all round. Things we love to see and hear. Goodbye.